What is going on, guys? My name is Peter or Namby, whatever you know me by, and today I've just got a regular commentary as opposed to a live commentary. I was just playing some remastered today and got this really cool gameplay with a couple clips in there as well, so that's pretty sick. Probably one of the, actually probably is the best gameplay I've had so far in this game, especially considering it's just 6v6 TDM, but yeah, I did sick. So there's a certain topic that I want to get into today, and that is like just friends, you know, just friendships and things like that. So what I realized recently is basically like some of the best friends that I've made in my life are people that I've met through doing this, through playing COD, through going for clips, through joining teams and things like that, and from making YouTube videos. And I think that's a really awesome thing. Like I speak into, you know, you speak to people IRL about it, you know, your friends from like school or work or your family or whatever, and you'll be talking about, oh, hey, my friend, you know, fucking, what's his name, who I play Xbox with, did this the other day, or they've done this, and it's really cool, and they're like, oh, they're not real people though, are they? I'm like, fuck is wrong with you? Of course they're real people. It's not a fucking robot on the other side of the fucking screen, is it? Jesus Christ. They struggle to understand it, don't they? I mean, they're I mean, maybe it's just my family because they're from the older generation. I mean, I expect my friends, you know, more around my age that I know IRL are probably a bit more understanding, I guess, or they sort of understand it, not necessarily understanding, but they understand it more. But yeah, and I just find it kind of cool. Like, legitimately, the best friends that I've made in my life are people that I've met through making YouTube videos and through joining Call of Duty teams of all places. And you know, I don't think I'd change that for the world. You know, I don't think that I would have met people or be the same sort of person that I am now if it weren't for the people that I've met through doing this. So, you know, I guess this video is just sort of more or less just to sort of give a shout out to those guys. You guys already know who you are. You know, I've spoken to you guys, you know, pretty much every day or at least every week for the last like few years now, whether it's just, you know, us chilling in a call playing some video games or, you know, whatever it was. I mean, at New Year's we sat in a call together on like Discord and stuff, and we were just sat there like drinking and playing fucking like Pictionary and fucking Cards of Insanity and shit like that. Like it was fucking awesome. Like, it was the nerdiest New Year's I've ever had, but it was so fucking worth it. It was awesome. But yeah, like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I think that, yeah, like I said, I don't think I'd be the same person if it wasn't for, you know, the people that I've met through the internet, I guess, through playing video games and through making YouTube videos. So if you guys have, you know, if any of you guys watching this have people that you've always played with, you know, over the last few years or whatever, that you've always just sort of stuck to as a group, and you've, you know, whether you might have joined different teams or something like that, like, if you spend enough time with those guys, and you have done for so long, like, hang on to it, because I've been playing with pretty much the same guys since I joined my first proper team, which was like Team A3 all the way fucking back when, in like 2011, 2012, something like that. So it's pretty insane to see how far everyone's come since then, but also to see how we're literally exactly the same as we were. We still just sit in a call, play card, and just scream and have stupid conversations with each other. It's fucking amazing. To be fair, I have met a couple of the guys that I do play Xbox with on a regular basis. I've met them in person. Like, luckily enough, we found out that we live in like relatively close areas to each other, which is awesome. So I mean, Skylar, for example, I've met him, you know, a couple of times now IRL, and it was awesome. We went to go see fucking The Amazing Spider-Man 2 together in the cinema, like, fucking years ago, which was amazing. It's the sort of thing that I want to do for everyone. Like, we're all planning to go on like road trips and shit, and like make sure we meet each other IRL and just, you know, go out and do some cool shit, like fucking go out partying and stuff together. It'd be awesome. But yeah, if you guys have that, if you guys are like me and you have that similar friend group that you've sort of always stuck with throughout years of, you know, how many teams you've been in, like how many different people you meet, you always sort of cling to the same people. Make sure you stick with that, because honestly, it's so important. And yeah, I mean, it's changed my life, I think. I mean, they've always got my back. I mean, it's the sort of friendship with my bros who I play Xbox with and who I make YouTube videos with that I don't really have with any of my IRL friends. Like, I couldn't just go, you know, I don't think I could go to any of my IRL friends really and explain like huge problems that I've got. Like, whereas the dudes that I know, you know, that I've met through making YouTube videos and through Call of Duty teams and shit, I mean, they're like my first point of call. Like, so much shit's gone down, like family stuff or, you know, anything personal like that. Like, they're always the first people I go to, like straight into the fucking Discord, like, holy shit, guys, we had such a shit day, this has happened, blah, blah, blah. And, they've always got your back, and I think it's really important to have that, and I think it counts for a lot more that you can be that close, even though you've never, even though you may not have ever met in person. I think that means a lot more as well, because you haven't got as much connecting you. Like, it's not like you're forced to see them every day at college, but you're still there, to be each other's support and let each other have a fucking great time in your company and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up. If you enjoyed the commentary, if you enjoyed the gameplay was fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, the fucking gameplay was dope. If you guys enjoyed, then be sure to drop a like. If you haven't already, then do subscribe. And yeah, let's see if we can get 20 likes again. I've been getting 20 likes on almost all my videos lately, so if I can keep it at that level for a bit, then that'd be awesome. And then I'll start trying to push to 30. That'd be sick. But yeah, guys, have a good day. I will catch you in the near future. Ciao.